welcome to another episode of Puff Puff Hour. I am your host, Caleb Craig.
And I'm your host, Dylan Rominger.
And I'm Jacob Wright.
Yes, and today is a spotlight on Akira Toriyama, the artist behind Dragon Quest.
So, Craig, why are we doing Akira Toriyama today?
Because you fucking wanted to? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened last week to cause us to move a spotlight episode ahead?
I don't know. Some fucker didn't beat Dragon Quest V. Yeah.
Such derogatory terms towards yourself.
Towards myself? I don't know about that.
I thought we were going to be discreet
You
about that.
You left your DS at Schweiss's.
That wasn't my fucking fault.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whose was it?
I blame outside forces.
Yeah, it was an act
Did your
of God.
car explode?
Dude, it was an act of God. It might as well have been.
Yeah.
Because we had said, okay, you have a vehicle now, which is probably your high praise. You were mentioning, hey, I got a vehicle. And
Congrats,
then, yeah, and then we're like, drive back to Schweiss's and get the DS. And you're like, no.
Nah.
Well, we did have a little extra time, I think.
We could have waited a fucking week. You know, we didn't have to do this specific episode.
But me and Jake have been done for
episode.
like 2 weeks, so...
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
So we've gone over a month without an episode, so I figured... All right,
it's
let's
true,
do Akira.
We did need an episode, so it's fine. And
then we're
then
sorry about that, guys.
And then in a week or two, we'll have Dragon Quest V, so it's fine. It's fine.
So yeah,
or may
look
just be
forward
next
to that.
week.
I'm fucking trying to speed run through it, you know, the fucking trying to get through Dragon Quest V while playing like fucking it's 7 other RPGs, you know, it's fantastic, great fun.
Living the dream, man.
I know.
RPG world here. All right. Well, where are you in Dragon Quest V?
I think I'm at the halfway point. I barely became king at the fucking Gotha. And, my wife just got kidnapped, which sucks balls. So I gotta go find her.
Who'd you pick?
Deborah.
Yeah.
The greatest choice.
The comedic choice.
You know, honestly, it's kind of weird because I will probably get more into this in Dragon Quest V, but it seems like the only two real choices is Deborah and Bianca. Bianca has more of a story connection, I would say, because like you had the past with her.
Yeah, you go on adventures together.
But then Deborah is like, and like Nira, the only way that she's like connected is because she's introduced before Deborah. So it's like, you know, if they had introduced Deborah first, it's like, oh well, we need to marry Deborah off. But she's like the comedic choice. So they're like, oh well.
And then there's the third girl who's just like
Nira. She didn't really.
She has a name.
I don't remember her name.
Her name was Nira.
Oh, that's right.
She's like so. Oh, she's like quiet, and I mean, she's fine, I guess, if you're like into the shy type girl, I guess.
Yeah,
but it's also like a 2D RPG, so it's not like you really get that from her. You know? It's like Bianca, she's like so willing to like let other people have you, even though she like it seems like she has feelings for your guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's a good characteristic, I think.
She's like, oh well. Bianca, you have feelings for him too, right? You know, and then the fucking Deborah comes out of nowhere, like she's like, "Oh, well, he fucking did this. I'll let him marry me, I guess." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah."
He's accomplished, so that's enough to get it done.
I've proved my worth to Deborah, and she's all into it. You know,
she still gives you crap though, which
she gives you constant crap, which is awesome. But she also has like soft, tender moments, which is weird.
I haven't experienced that because I chose Bianca.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Bianca is bae.
Yeah. When it really comes down to it,
don't ever use that word.
It's just like
it's not a
hair
word.
Color.
Bianca is my wife.
Really? You went it because she's blonde?
Didn't use Bianca.
What?
So like I didn't really get the story aspect of her.
What
hairisms?
It's basically that though.
What weapon does the Bianca use?
She can use whips.
Whips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else, but default should be whips for anything.
Deborah can use, like, she has certain swords she can use, and then she uses,
hammer.
like, the claw weapons.
I think her magic was better, though, for Bianca.
For Bianca?
Yeah. I don't know for sure though.
Well, Deborah learned oomph, and I was like, yeah.
That's a good move.
Yeah. It was like right at 16, and then she gets fucking kidnapped. And I was like, God damn it, I need her back in my party.
Yeah, I didn't use her in my party.
So it sucks. My great damage dealing output is gone now.
I did till about halfway through the game, and then I just booted her out.
Who'd you ditch her for?
Another slime
Monster?
knight.
A slime knight.
Yeah, I doubled down on the slime knights, man. Both pretty tolerable attack and heal.
Okay.
It's pretty good when you have like your entire party can heal themselves on their own.
I used the tank. Golem.
Yeah, Golem
Golem
can
is
heal itself
awesome.
too. So
I keep trying to get a golem, but I can't get one to join me. So what I've got
Dude,
so
it's-
far is I've got one of those little yellow dragons. Can't remember what it's fucking called. I got like
Probably yellow dragon.
one of the little tiny yellow dragons you find at the beginning, and then I got an apple, and
Bad apple.
yeah, the rotten apple, and
the hog always needs an apple in his mouth.
and I got fuck. Oh yeah, it's Saber. The yeah.
I liked Saber.
I have a couple other guys, but they're not worth mentioning.
Saber really scales off.
He does
Like near
pretty good
in-game.
damage.
He's got some good weapons at the end of the game.
Yeah, he's got some good damage for me right now. But my best guy, I think, is for my monsters. I think is the apple. Dude, he's
What does he use?
Rotten apple.
He has good magic, dude.
Yeah.
He has like one spell that like hits everybody for like at least 50 damage, which is like great early on.
That's pretty good. Where
and
you're
I've had
at.
him like since the beginning. He was like the first fucking monster I got, and he's like, yeah, I'll just fucking. And
Yeah.
he's a rotten apple, right? And then his fucking name is Adams.
Adam's apple.
Adam's apple. God,
That's
dude,
what I love
there's
about these
so
games.
many fucking pun names. It's insanity.
The golem that I got, his name was Mason.
Mason. Wow.
Stone Mason.
Yeah, what was the other joke name that one of my guys has? Oh yeah, I got one of the brownies, you know, like the mole dudes, and his
Yeah.
name is Wacka.
Yeah, I got Whack-A too.
Yeah, Whack-A-Mole. God damn it, dude.
It's
I
awesome.
love it.
I love it too, but at the same time, it's like so much pun.
It's more frequent in 5, I think.
Oh, it's everywhere in 5. Like 4 had a lot, but 5 is like, ha
I
ha.
wonder if that's going to be a trend for the series, like progresses in puns.
Dude,
More and
I'm
more
down.
and more.
That'd be great.
honestly, I don't know if anything can top 5 because literally every monster that joins you, its name is a pun in some form. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So, like, every monster is a pun. That's what it like, and every monster name is a pun in some way.
Yeah.
Like,
To begin with,
like some of the monsters in there is like a legionnaire. It's like a zombie knight. Like, oh my God.
That's some of the quirk of the series that I really like.
The humor.
Yeah,
The
the
humor
humor.
is really great.
It is not taking itself too seriously
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice from the RPGs that take themselves too seriously. It's the lightheartedness that I enjoy.
It is pretty great. I do like it's more whimsical than like pretty much every other series, which is awesome.
Yeah, when you compare it to Final Fantasy, it's way more whimsical.
Yeah. It's child.
Yeah.
So you guys already beat it, right? What were your final times? Do you remember?
It was
It
like
should have
30
had a save
hours,
time.
around 30.
I believe
30
mine
hours?
was about 35 after I beat the final boss. I've done all
Oh,
the
well,
post game
then
content,
I
so
am
mine.
past halfway if that's the case then.
It sounds like you are.
Because like I'm at 22, 23 hours. So
Oh, you're getting close.
Although
if I
depending-
speed running like fucking Dylan at 30 hours, I'm only 7 hours away. That's pretty good news.
Well, we live in Utah and the snow gets pretty bad sometimes, and I don't really have a car that's good for the snow.
Yeah.
So it snowed really hard a couple of weeks ago, and I took a day off of work and I just played through DQ 5 the whole time.
Nice.
And that's how I got it done so fast.
Got to play with that Dairy
Fucking,
Queen.
fucking
Yeah, that
Jake
Dairy Queen.
Jake telling me earlier he's fucking starting Dragon Quest 6 like a premature bitch.
I'm not going to do that. I don't want to mix up stories.
I'm not mixing up stories. I'm literally like near the beginning of the game. Just
Yeah.
grinding.
Early grind.
Early grind, level 8 or so right now. So
be awesome if you like in Dragon Quest V, while you start out as a kid and you like just grind the fuck out, so you're like max level, and then you become an
Beat
adult.
the game as a kid.
like that.
Yeah, you're like
FF
a fucking.
That would be cool if you could do that. Just stay the
and
kid
it
the whole time.
But that reminds me of the FF7 article. The guy had upgraded in the beginning area all the way to level 99.
Oh, I did
Oh,
hear
yeah.
about that.
Yeah. No.
It took him
What
like how many months did that?
I don't know.
Like,
It was
But
ridiculous.
It
that's
was
what it
it was
reminded
like
me
a
of.
fucking long time. I was
Yeah.
like, God, dude, why?
If only it were possible.
When it's like I did it just to see if I could, and like, well, yeah, you can. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like,
You can get Rex to level 99 in FF12, but who's going to do that?
Well, he was dedicated.
why would you do that?
Exactly. That's my point.
You literally have him for less than it's 20 minutes at most.
I know.
I'm not familiar with
Literally
12.
like 3 minutes if you're playing on ×4 speed. God damn it, dude.
Do any of the Dragon Quest games have that speed up time while you're grinding?
I don't think there's like a
7 had something
For the
I
3DS
think.
one?
I think
Yeah.
there's an
That'll
auto
help.
battler fix in 7 and 8.
Don't
Okay.
think there's an auto battle, but it does have a time speed. I think you can go double
Okay.
time.
That's cool. That'll help a lot.
I think.
Especially
Coming
on
up soon.
100-hour
I went,
RPG,
I went into
apparently.
both of them
Yeah.
for like 2 minutes, and then so I can't be trusted
Yep.
on that.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think-
the one
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
go
just a
with.
double time.
The 3DS copy.
I still don't know which one I fucking want
I
to
know,
do
it
because
is.
it's like I can stream it if I play it on PS2, but if I play it on PS2, I can't. I won't be able to do the awesome stuff that they added in 3DS
Yeah, the
version.
additional stuff.
I mean,
But it
I love
doesn't-
the PS2, but
And streaming would be really good
it's
for
like-
our show,
it's
too.
new stuff or stream, and it's like
I'm listening to the soundtrack of 8 on the DS, and DS, not the best in the sound department.
Well,
And I'm looking at the
got-
graphics. I'm enjoying everything
they
I'm seeing.
downscaled it slightly.
It is, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
looking
that's a
at
little
this, and I'm
disappointing.
like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really torn.
They had to
between
remake
the two.
the entire game to put
Yeah.
it on the 3DS, so it's like it's cool, but it's like on PS2 it also does
The
look
cell
better.
shading looks top
Yeah,
notch
so,
still.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's,
tough
uh,
decisions right there.
We got
Lots
quite a
of
few good updates.
exciting things ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
on to the updates.
Yeah, we officially have a Twitch page, twitch.tv/puffpuffhour.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
simple.
Are we streaming this episode?
Yes, we are.
Cool.
We are streaming this episode.
Well, it's
I'm
probably
having trouble loading out the tweet for some reason right now.
it's probably pretty late though. We're recording late today,
Yeah,
so
really late. Plus, fucking daylight savings time for us in the U.S. and for here.
Mountain
So.
Standard.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip forward an hour. Which
Yeah.
is fucking pain
it's
in the
already
ass.
12 right now
Right.
as we're recording. So if we hit 2, it's gonna suddenly jump to 3, which is kind of sucky. But
We still do not have T Republica. I don't know what's going on with Joe. Maybe that'll be discussed for all the stores. It's been a couple months. I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah,
our
we'll get
Patreon
something.
is up, and I am hella happy. You guys are
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
very
yeah,
awesome.
We have, who's donated so far? We gotta give shout outs.
We have 6 people, and there is Jacob Bay. Awesome.
yeah,
Ultimate top tier patron
he's been
right
great
here.
for us so far.
I believe I messaged you on Patreon to see what you want to do for an episode, but if not, you could reach us anywhere on our Twitters, through the Patreon, or
I think
through
he's
the
on
Facebook
our
page.
Facebook
as
page
well,
too.
yeah.
I've
However,
seen, so
We
Our
totally
Facebook is really active.
Yep.
it's been good.
More active
I'm surprised
than
how
than
much
the Twitter.
how much traffic we've had to it.
so we totally owe you an episode. Fun to mop, which is totally a couple of days are Nude Clan people. It's
New
great.
Clan and UFF, yeah.
Yep.
By the way, listen to those as well,
Yes.
if you don't already.
Yes.
Also on our network.
The greatest network of all time, Geekdom Entertainment.
That's right.
We shall surpass any other network that has ever existed.
Hopefully,
All right, who else?
Sean Huffman,
Sweet.
He sounds new.
Sweet.
Welcome.
Sean Pendergrass,
A lot of
He's very,
Sean's.
very active
Digging
on the Facebook page.
And our two most Twitter active, which we have the most conversations with, Disa Oakland and Abrak.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Longtime supporters, friends of the network.
Yeah. Fans of me.
Huge amount
fans of Caleb, apparently.
Yep.
Fans in like quotation marks.
No, yeah, well, Abrak,
Is
I don't know.
Abrak a fan of anybody?
Abrak and I have a love-hate relationship, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel it's the exact same way with me. I know I fuck up with the photos, but I figured out what was going on with my phone, why it was autofocusing the background instead of the fucking foreground.
I don't
so
know. I think he's just being a dick to you, which I'm totally cool with.
yeah, it's fun.
It was a pretty bad picture, though.
Oh hell yeah, it is. Yeah.
And like we warned him before he sent it out, so he deserved the backlash.
I usually do it at the same time.
Yeah.
I just massively send everything out. So yeah, we have met a couple of the Patreon goals. We will be streaming every episode now, so that's good.
Yeah,
That
we
should
will
be-
tweet it out at least 2 hours in advance before we stream.
Unless we have a long Monopoly game.
Excluding today.
Yeah, excluding today because today was weird.
Yeah.
Today was weird.
It was a weird day.
Yep.
It was a fun day, though.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, I had a nice. How long was that fucking Monopoly game Joe and I had? Because
3
you guys
hours.
were bitches and dropped out way early.
Well, we got killed off pretty early on.
Dylan survived until the end ish.
Yeah, I exploited the
You
railroads.
had,
Well, when you got-
died the
okay.
last in the last half hour.
Yeah.
Last half hour was solidly me and Joe, just like back and forth.
We left.
Say, when you have 5 people playing, you cannot expect to last that long
Doesn't matter.
with all the properties. 2 people are definitely going to be getting bumped out pretty quick.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to me
just saying,
twice.
I'm just saying.
And then the division between the 3.
Your weakness showed tonight, Jake. That's all. That's all it means.
Wow.
Monopoly is a brutal game. If you can't survive, you don't deserve to.
Ouch. It's like Game of Thrones.
That's exactly what it is.
Right. So just like Hogib, and I'm looking at your ranking on there.
Dude, I haven't updated on Hogib in like 2 months.
I
I literally stopped like halfway
I don't know,
through
your
January.
shortcomings are really showing in that department.
We should
So-
we should probably explain what that is.
Hogib
Oh,
is
yes.
a app for Nude Clan that a couple of our listeners are making, and it allows you to track your hog, which is your media
Your
consumed.
consumption.
So you get certain amount of points for doing so, and you get put up on a leaderboard, so you can see you are better than.
And you
So
guys
that's
are
great.
more than welcome to join if you're interested in
Yeah,
that.
everyone is.
It's pretty good for like bragging rights.
Yep, there should be a link somewhere on the Nude Clan page. It's nudeclan.net, so go check that out.
Or go through Geekdom Entertainment and then use the bar to scroll through Nude Clan. Either way,
All right.
all the shows connect to themselves through the website.
We can probably put a link
very
in this episode
convenient.
description.
Yep.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
So, the next patron goal, hopefully we meet it, is a very super secret song that will be for patrons only for quite some time. You know, an exclusivity thing. And it's going to be, I will say it's related to Dragon Quest Builders. I'm very excited about it. Got most of the stuff all prepped up and ready to go.
Yeah. Just we're preparing to hit that goal hopefully soon here, and then we'll put it out for you guys.
Yes, it'll be sweet. I am looking forward to it.
And you're singing that?
Yes.
Did he
I
send
don't
you the
know-
lyrics for
I don't
it?
know. I don't know
Yes.
if I.
I got it.
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't,
it's
I didn't look
catchy.
at the lyrics.
Oh, it's
It's
great.
catchy.
Wait, did he
And are we-
sing it in the?
No, he just
No,
sent the
because
lyrics.
Oh, okay, just the
It's
lyrics.
to
I
the
gotta
tune of a
do
different
some-
show.
Because it's the
Or,
singing of Jake
song.
that I'm not looking forward to.
But
It's,
what I'm doing doesn't require singing. This is all inside
Yeah.
on here. And I have an after effect. Like, Joe can't sing. Well, Dave Mustaine has had a really drastic voice change since his appearances on UFF.
Yeah, he goes
So,
through some changes.
post-processing work has been occurring because Dave's vocals have been really, being hammered out from years of alcohol abuse. It happens. So you need a little bit of that auto-tune help. And so maybe our song would have a little bit of After Effects to change the voice a little bit that I may or may not know how to do.
Well,
So
I vaguely know how to do it.
whatever.
I have background in digital media, so
All right.
I can work
I will
on it.
send you the lyrics,
Yeah.
and you will laugh your ass off because they're great.
Okay.
They fit.
Well, okay. We'll see.
So there's that to look forward to.
Yeah.
Without giving too much away.
And if there's a way to do a music video for it, I would do it. But
That would be interesting.
I have no idea how you would do it.
I don't know.
You'd have to
Animation?
You'd have to like have game footage.
Game
Of the-
footage would work.
That's the only real
Yeah,
way.
we could do that.
Yep.
Unless you like went all out production wise and stuff.
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah, there's no way.
We're working on it though. Bear with us.
All right, you got that review we got.
We're going to do a straight review now.
Wait. Was that it for Patreon stuff?
That was it for Patreon stuff for
You
now.
wanna show
we actually got stickers, guys.
We got prints.
We have
we
the
will-
prints.
the prints or
Yeah.
the prints. That's what
We
I
are working on the stickers.
You
meant.
wanna
the stickers,
show
the
it to
bumper
the stream?
stickers, all that
So-
shit. So we will send those out.
Yeah, contact us if you want us to wait till you get your stickers as well at the same time. If you want to wait.
Yeah, we're working
If you're
on
on that tier or
otherwise, otherwise we'll just send them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're working
yeah,
on finding the right sticker prices for us to
Give
buy
us
in
your
bulk.
addresses so we can mail Anthrax.
Yeah, contact us through Patreon or DM us on Facebook or Twitter.
However, yeah,
and we'll
I
get
will
that to you.
immediately respond to you. Or PO box, obviously, so that
I don't know how this looks on the camera.
they're
Showing the
pretty
prints on the
sweet.
stream.
Yeah. Also, I guess if you want us to sign it, we can. We're not super famous or anything, so it's not like that's important. But
And it might be kind of hard on the black prints.
yeah.
we can write it on the back.
on the back.
We
On the
can
back,
give a
we
little
could,
a little note.
Yeah. So you just tell us if you want us to personalize your little print.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Now we got a review from somebody.
Yep.
Not on iTunes.
Nope.
But in the forums of Geekdom Entertainment. Yeah. So go ahead and say who that's from, and then read it for us.
It's
Jake.
from Jacob Bay, which I'm assuming is Jacob Bay, the greatest patron donor of all. He says 5 stars for sure. Why is this cord not the goddamn it?
Not the goddamn it. You wanna keep reading there, or are you just gonna?
He's gonna rant right in the middle. It's part
Well,
of the
you know
review.
the cord isn't there with the goddamn
Do you
thing.
need reading glasses, Jake? Is that what this is?
Yes, I do need reading glasses.
My God. Do we need to pause the show for a sec? Have you run to the gas station, pick up a $10 pair of like what 5 times zoom glasses so you can read the fucking screen that's
know they had
literally
that.
right in front of you?
Schweiss is just as blind during streams when this shit too. He just doesn't have the cord as short as this is. He literally gets
That's-
up next to the goddamn screen too.
Well, the
All right.
reason for that, Jake, is because you have the cord coming out of the wrong fucking hole.
Let me bring it up on
Well,
the Facebook.
you know, it'd be great if somebody besides me does all the fucking setup and work.
You choose to sit there, you choose to do it. I'm gonna let you. That's what it is. I allow you to do this. Now fucking read.
Hang on, I'm bringing it up.
Okay. Now Dylan's gonna do it because
Okay.
Jake failed.
All right, 5-star for sure. I like how you guys have a format. You just follow as to jumping here and there during the show.
Format. You do not see the we have this is very professional structure right here.
Yeah,
Totally didn't just ream Jake for not being prepared on this.
we're all professional here, so that's how we do things on Puff Puff Hour. Anyway, back to this awesome review that we keep getting sidetracked from.
It says that we don't get off topic.
Okay, it says the length of the podcasts are great. I have a lot of time to kill at work. Lots of good inside jokes. The line about Elena,
Insight, and jokes.
that what it
inside
said?
jokes.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm wearing my glasses too. That's embarrassing.
Fuck, dude. You need reading glasses?
I have them.
Like, are
Lots of
those
good
reading glasses
insights
or just glasses?
and
glasses?
jokes. They're not reading glasses.
You need bifocals?
No, I don't. I have good close vision.
Okay.
Lots of good insight and jokes. Thank you, guys. The line about Elena breaking out like the Joker had me laughing out loud.
Yeah,
That's
that
from
was
Jacob.
Craig's. No, that was Craig's line.
What?
That was Craig's line.
Yeah.
Was the breaking out?
Yeah, it was good. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was the fortress, the Arkham Asylum, is what he was going on about. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, well, thank you for your review, Jacob. It means a
Yes.
lot to us.
You're welcome.
It's great for the show. Not this Jake. We don't want his reviews.
Yeah. We don't need them.
I don't count.
They would just lessen the value of the show.
Yeah. But if I don't count, how does it make it any lesser?
It finds a way. It finds a way.
Well, we acknowledge that you exist. You just don't count.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't that mean it counts?
Yeah.
We can't acknowledge he exists.
Can't
he
have your
does
cake and eat it
exist.
too. I suppose Craig eating the whole cake.
All right. I would never eat a whole cake. Despite, okay, I am a fat guy, guys.
Serving
we're gonna
size.
talk about this
I know.
for a second here. I am a fat guy. I'm not denying this, but I'm a fat guy because of like actual food, not because of sweet foods. Like I prefer.
He has got a diet Mountain Dew here, guys. So
I mean,
Call that progress.
progress.
I mean, I enjoy the flavor. of
He's
Diet
better
Coke,
than
but
me today. I just had a monster.
I'd rather have a chicken pot pie instead of like a cherry pie. You know what I mean? I like the savory over the sweet. So I
Agreed.
would never.
Yeah.
I would never eat a whole cake.
Salty or sweet?
It depends on the salty because bacon is in the salty category.
Yeah.
And I would
Bacon
rather have
for life.
bacon.
It's the salty category.
But if I put bacon in like a milkshake,
That's disgusting.
it's fucking great.
That sounds
Dude,
disgusting.
you can fucking at Five Guys, you can go to fucking Five Guys and you can add like bacon to any milkshake for like $1, and it is awesome.
Like $1
got-
and they
I
give
got-
you like
I got
10
a-
cents
I got a-
worth of bacon.
It was a coffee caramel one that I got, and I added bacon to it, and it was fucking awesome.
Well, there's your proof, guys.
Dude, I've also
if there was any
Denny's,
questioning it.
Denny's also had like a fucking a maple shake. It was like vanilla ice cream with like maple flavoring and stuff, and then you could they put fucking bacon in it.
I don't. That's like chicken and waffle kind of
try
stuff.
it. I want to try chicken and waffle. To be
don't
honest,
like it.
I want
I
to
don't
try
like
it.
I think it's gross.
Chicken and waffles is great.
It sounds awesome. To be honest, is it
Yeah.
like fried chicken?
Yeah.
Fried chicken with
Oh
waffles?
yeah, it has to be
like
fried chicken.
drowning
you
in
cannot
maple
do,
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. In order for it to be traditional black influence, chicken and
wow.
waffles, it has to be fried chicken. It cannot be grilled chicken or any other type of chicken. It has to be fried
Well, that's a stereotype.
because that's the best one. No, they're okay. I will say this:
It
if
would
you
make-
do not like,
It would make more sense to have it be fried chicken because I don't
Yes.
know why you'd fucking put maple syrup on a grilled chicken.
Right.
Be
Texture-wise, I
completely
think that
so
makes
honest.
sense.
if you do not like fried chicken or watermelon, there's something fucking wrong with you. Whether or not you're black or white, that is great.
What about purple drink?
Oh my gosh, he went there.
Dude, I love grape soda.
Well,
by the way,
there goes
It's
half of our
not grape.
listeners.
It's the
Fuck-
purple
no,
stuff.
dude, it's fucking grape. Every purple thing is grape flavor. Okay, there is no other flavor that is purple. It's just grape.
What do you call like red Kool-Aid?
Red Kool-Aid.
What flavor
it's
is it?
fucking cherry.
What flavor is it?
It's cherry.
It's red.
It's red.
No, it's fucking cherry.
It's not.
It is.
And that's a stereotype too.
What red Kool-Aid?
You've never heard that?
No. The fuck
Yeah,
are you
it's like a
talking about?
stereotype where black people
Get
call.
out of Utah, Craig. Get out of Utah.
That's where black people call like strawberry or cherry flavored Kool-Aid or drinks. They call it red. The flavor is red. It's not strawberry.
I think there
It's
is
red.
actually some drinks that are just called red, and that's what the flavor is.
Well, that's fair, but like in terms of Kool-Aid,
that might be why. And then I don't think that's just limited to black people.
either way, it's a stereotype.
Okay,
It's-
whatever.
All right, guys.
The
are we
only
ready
one
to
I
get-
have heard that I went to was purple drink.
What about orange soda?
I love orange soda. I love all of the sodas. All right.
Well-
Even okay. I actually, you know what? Chocolate soda. I'm really iffy on. Really iffy. I've had it and it's weird.
You guys like weird
Okay.
stuff.
also the salted caramel Pepsi. That I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried it and I was like, no, it's wrong.
I like how we got this far off topic.
I'm over here just like, what's going on?
Well, you're participating still.
You fucking brought up cake and how I would eat it, not knowing
And
that I'm
then-
not a
A
sweet
Portal
guy.
reference.
Yeah.
You go, yes. And then you go off about food.
Yeah, I can talk about food all the fucking time.
He wanted to set the record straight.
Dude,
Jake.
yeah. I can talk about food all fucking day
He is
long.
the mascot of our show, basically.
Yeah, I am.
So, yeah, it makes sense. Kind
Stuff
of,
the Craig.
in a
All right.
roundabout way.
You ready to get into this spotlight of Akira Toriyama?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't have it up.
That's okay. No.
Just give me a second.
As long as there's a small pause in between these, I could cut and edit this however the fuck I want.
Okay.
As long as we had the 10 seconds of silence, I cut and pasted everything so I can even cut out all the conversation if you guys want to about black and watermelon and shit.
No.
It's fine.
Okay. See, however you want to do it, because I had to do that with my tuna
It's
and
not-
Cornetto.
Racist, really, when you're talking about a
This
stereotype.
is still recording. This is the thing that should be
I-
cut out.
And I could mute any of this. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Fine. But this is still on the
I know.
stream. This is
I know how to
ridiculous.
make
Or you can leave it and it'll be really funny.
No, we should get rid of this.
We're turning
We're
this
live
into
on
an
the
episode.
stream.
Yeah.
So,
New
like,
Clan does this.
It's a live stream. This,
That
the
video's
live
gonna go
stream
out.
is
Behind
extra
the scene.
content. They get the
behind the scenes.
the video's there. So,
I can't fucking read this. Is way too fucking small.
I'm still trying to pull it up here. You can start if you have it.
Oh yeah, I do have it. And you can.
Well, and then you fucking read it.
Yeah, go for it.
Am I gonna read this whole thing?
Yes.
We can
Oh,
take turns.
you.
Just let us know when you're done.
Well, I can. We can do this in sections because I clearly have it spaced off in sections.
I'll do the first one.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Akira Toriyama. He was born April 5th, 1955, in Nagaya, Aichi Prefecture. Is a widely acclaimed Japanese manga and the artist who lives in Kyushu.
And game artist who lives in Kyushu.
Yeah, game artist. And manga. Not just game.
Yeah, it was manga first.
I stick by what I said earlier.
You just didn't complete the sentence.
He's most famously known for his creation of Dr. Slump in 1980 and Dragon Ball in 1984.
Dude,
The
I feel like
manga-
I'm the only one who knows about Dr. Slump. Every time
I
like,
don't know about it, man.
I bring it up and then everybody's like, "What the fuck is Dr. Slump?" And I'm like, "Okay."
What is it?
Yeah, I've never read any manga in my life, so
It's just like another one of his series. It's about like a little girl who's like a cyborg or some shit. It
sounds
had
interesting.
it had a crossover with Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll get into that.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So yeah, Dragon Ball, probably his most famous thing, 1984. The manga Akira was named after him. All right, moving on
That
to
makes sense. Everybody loves that guy.
Yeah. Moving on to personality and personal life. Akira Toriyama is a shy and reserved person who does not like interviews. I can relate to that. His
Says
manga.
the guy doing a podcast.
Hey man, I gotta push myself sometimes. His manga, including all of the 42 volumes of Dragon Ball, contains certain cover flap images that reference Toriyama's real life. It is mainly through those autobiographical elements that one can learn about his life. Akira Toriyama likes girls with short hair. That's pretty
Which-
specific.
Yeah, it was weird.
That makes sense. I mean, he like cuts Bulma's hair later
Yeah, he does do that.
in Dragon Ball. Yeah,
I wonder if that's
and
why,
Chi-Chi
though.
also has short hair later, and then she gets longer hair later. But
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Cool, though.
I could see him like drawing the short hair girls because he likes it.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, he married the shoujo manga artist Naichi Mikami in 1982, and they have 2 children, a son named Sasuke and a daughter.
Yeah,
Which
a daughter whose name is not known, apparently.
No.
We'll just call her daughter then. During his career, Toriyama created over 40 different manga series. He has always been very concerned about his work, not hesitating to redraw again and again the same illustration, because he does not find it perfect. That's a cool trait, I think.
It's perfectionist.
Yeah. Also, well, anyway.
Slightly OCD.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it explains the level of his work, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Anyway, he spends many sleepless nights working and often complains of lack of free time. And just in the sentence above, he's a perfectionist.
Yep.
So that explains that. Conversely, he hates to dwell on his illustrations, wanting to finish it in one draw and as soon as possible, which is kind of a contradiction.
That's
it is.
exactly how I am whenever I want to draw something.
Toriyama prefers to live in quieter rural areas where he can devote himself to both his work and his family rather than big cities. That's fair. The assembly of scale models is one of his biggest hobbies. He possesses dozens of models and often finds himself assembling models instead of working. That's bad.
That's why it took 18 years to get Dragon Ball Super from Dragon Ball Z.
He was preoccupied with his models. Maybe he was making models for Dragon Ball Super.
I doubt it. I doubt that so much.
You already had pre-concepts of 3D models done.
Yeah, why not? He enjoys doing it.
But that would mean he already designed it, had them printed off into models, and he's secretly modeling out his own characters without nobody knowing about it.
There's quite a few characters in Super that were not designed by him. So,
Well, he's a perfectionist, as it says. So,
yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it past him. Toriyama loves animals and has raised many. At the time of Dr. Slump, he owned 2 dogs named Turbo Maru and Turbo 2. And
that explains some stuff.
Turbo 2,
does it?
Electric Boogaloo.
Like I think the baby's name in Dr. Slump is named Turbo something. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, it takes real life inspiration. All right, his other hobbies enjoyed riding motorcycles. Ironically, he claims that he does not have much interest in manga and anime. That is odd. He says he enjoyed it until about 11 years, after which
Until he was about 11.
until he was about 11, after which his interest shifted to movies. That's a fair shift. Toriyama, his greatest pleasure is having great family life.
All right. Akira Toriyama was raised by his parents at Kyosho, Adachi Prefecture, and he also has an older sister. He spent his childhood and much of his formative years in Kyosho, when what was then a largely rural area just outside Nagoya. That is not how it sounds, but
none of those
you've
not
well, then
Nagoya.
you
pronouncing
correct me,
anything
Craig.
right.
Yep.
Nagoya?
Since an early age, he had a passion for drawing and was influenced by the productions of the time. However, after his primary school years, his interest in comics and cartoons dwindled, and his attention shifted to live-action movies such as westerns, war films, and science fiction. Toriyama entered a technical high school in Nagoya to study design, which allowed him to focus on drawing. Against the wishes of his parents, after his last high school year, Toriyama decided not to continue his studies at university and began his working life.
It's overrated.
You have shamed the family.
Well, you know, doctor.
Oh my gosh. The stereotypes continue.
I love it.
He had his
Fine.
first job at 20 years old. Whoa, well, that's a little behind the curve.
That's like me.
Yeah.
I was a
The
little late to
isolated
that.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Old as an in-house graphic designer at a small advertising firm in Nagoya. He resigned 2.5 years later, largely because he resented the work-a-day routine.
I think we all do,
Yeah.
to some extent.
In 1977, Toriyama was seeking employment when he discovered the monthly Young Jump Award, a contest sponsored by Shueisha, the largest manga publishing company in Japan. He participated in the contest twice, with Iowa World in 77 and Mysterious Rainjack in 78, but he did not win. The later work was outright disqualified due to its Star Wars parody elements, which is apparently like most everything in this world. You like trace back to Star Wars parodies.
It's the hero's journey.
Star Wars is huge.
Yeah, even though it's not the original
No,
hero's
it's
journey.
not.
But, however, after Mysterious Rainjack, Toriyama received a call from Kyushi Torishima, an editor for Shuichi's Weekly Shonen Jump, who told him to not give up and to try harder. A few months after Toshima's phone call, Toriyama made his first published manga, Wonder Island, published in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine, issue 52 and 78. It failed to catch readers' attention. However, the following year, Toriyama offered several new manga projects that were refused. This dark period could have ended his ambitions, but the minor success of Tomato Girl Detective in 79 gave him hope.
That sounds awesome.
Yes,
Rotten
some of these
Tomato.
names, I am very curious to figure out the premise.
It seems like they have some sort
I'm
of.
pretty sure you got the premise right there in Tomato Girl Detective.
Right, but is she investigating tomatoes, or is she a tomato herself?
I'm pretty sure her name is Tomato.
Tomato. Gotcha.
That could be pronounced that way. Tomato.
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 I guess so, yeah. I guess so.
Oh.
All right. Dr. Slump in 1980 to 1984. In January 1980, Akira Toriyama achieved his first great success in Dr. Slump. He first gained fame for his the manga, which was published in the Weekly Shonen Jump from January 1980 to August 1984.
Don't you think it's kind of ironic that his slump ended with Dr. Slump?
Yeah, yeah, I guess it's pretty great. That's probably why it's called Dr. Slump.
Yeah.
He was in a slump.
Just like it's Final Fantasy being the final fantasy.
Yeah. The series is also published in 18 Obun volumes. I'm not sure how to say that. Okay. Soon, letters of encouragement from readers began to rain during the years 1981 to 1984. Akira Toriyama created a large number of short manga that fared well, notably Pola and Royd, which allowed him to win the 1981 contest for Best Shonen Jump Manga Artist, and Pink. While he was drawing the wedding of the Dr. Slump characters, Senbei Norimaki and Midori Yamabuki, Akira Toriyama himself married the shoujo manga artist Nachi Mikami in 1982. His wife stopped her career after this occasion. Also in 1982, Toriyama's Dr. Slump won the Shogakukan. Jeez, dude.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Manga award in the best shonen or shoujo manga series of the year. These initial success allowed Toriyama to get a place among the new manga artists of the time, including Masakuzu Katsura, who became one of his best friends and whom he would collaborate several years later for several manga.
So for you reading manga and stuff, you really don't know these terms.
And
These are
pronunciations.
specifically for
They're
like
Japanese names too.
I'm just teasing you. That's
some
all.
of them I
don't
can get,
know
but
jack shit,
these
so
terms are specifically for like manga books and awards and stuff, and I don't know fucking any of that.
Yeah.
We get fucking translated volumes. We don't get like individual chapters.
Yeah.
So it's a little different. Plus we like get weird translated Shonen Jump. That's like the most we get. So it's difficult to pinpoint the source of Toriyama's artwork inspiration at this point. He says he admires Osamu Tezuka's Astro Boy. I can definitely see that. Which he considers the creator as an inspiration. He's a big fan of Godzilla and Ultraman.
Godzilla.
I can see that as well.
Godzilla podcast starring Drew and Joe.
Shameless plug.
He was impressed by Walt Disney's 101 Dalmatians, which he remembers for the great art, Jackie Chan's films, notably the Drunken Master movie, which is fucking amazing, by the way. I love that fucking movie. Also influenced him greatly. The success of Dr. Slump, in which the production company Toei Animation created 2 animated television adaptations for Dr. Slump and Aurelie-chan, ran from 1981 to 1986 on Fuji TV and spanned 243 episodes.
God.
And a remake titled Dr. Slump that ran for 74 episodes. There are also 11 movies based on the Doctor series, including one based on the 1997 remake. I want to watch all of those now.
What is with like manga and anime like being like 300, 400 episodes?
Dude, it
somebody
depends-
recommended like Bleach to me. Not Bleach. Was it Bleach? No, it
Bleach
wasn't
is good,
It
but,
was
like,
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
Naruto.
very, it gets
Naruto.
very
And then I
filler
hear
heavy,
there's
so does that
500
one.
episodes, and I'm like,
You
are
can
you kidding me?
you can
Dude,
skip
there's
about
like
half.
1,000 of
Now?
One Piece, so I don't want to fucking
Okay.
hear your complaints about.
I'm gonna watch it anyway, but I'm just in utter shock and awe.
For that,
That's
it
all.
depends on the popularity, because like when it gets really popular, then they push it like immediately, and then it depends on like DVD sales over there, because they don't like they're not based on views like we are here.
Yeah.
So if it gets really popular and has a lot of people buying the shit, then they keep it going. And if they keep it going alongside the manga, then they have to make filler episodes because they have to wait till the manga is ahead of the anime so that they can like continue the story.
That's why there's
So-
like 3 filler seasons of Naruto.
And Bleach
Okay.
has like 6.
Yeah. Didn't
Which
Bleach
is
end on a
insane.
filler arc?
No, it ended on one of the actual arcs,
Oh,
but
okay.
like
That is pretty
it-
interesting. I don't understand any of this types of thing with the culture of that. So this
yeah, they're
is interesting how that works.
yeah,
So
their TV
it's-
stuff is different
It's
because
basically
like,
to buy time.
their TV is like a government thing, and like everybody has to pay it if they watch it. So
It's not forced upon them.
So that's why like views aren't like a big thing over there. It's based on like the DVD and Blu-ray sales of the shows. So
Interesting.
that's how they continue the stuff. At least that's what I've learned. It may not be entirely that way, but yeah.
Oh, if he's wrong, somebody point him out. It's just-
Who recommended Naruto to you?
I don't remember who.
Probably
like-
a
no,
lot of people I could imagine.
It's the man changing gender that is apparently supposed to be a woman now. There you go. That's another tirade. That is now a registered sex offender. So
What?
That's
An
what it
ex-friend of
recommended it to.
Jake's. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, this. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
It's
Oh,
good, but it's
it's-
like it's kind of niche with anime fans.
okay.
Okay,
But-
yeah. From Dr. Slump, Toriyama wanted more than anything to keep some independence and founded his own working studio, Bird Studio, in 1983. That same year, he created 2 new manga, Dragon Boy and The Adventures of Tongpu, which were prototypes for his following manga series, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was the one that was accepted as the golden age of Jump. That success from Dragon Ball encouraged Toriyama to continue working on series from 1984 to 1995. During that 11-year period, he made 519 chapters, collected into 42 tankobon volumes, which each volume has an average of 200 pages. So the entire Dragon Ball storyline extends almost 9,000 pages.
That is ridiculous.
Wheel of Time,
and-
eat your fucking heart out.
Wheel of Time is 14 books, and each book has around 800 pages.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty
But
close
it's-
then.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
That's disgusting.
And that's just Dragon Ball. There's also Dragon Ball Z, and now Dragon Ball Super. Okay, anyway. Toriyama had 3 editors for his manga series. Kazuhiko Torishima, who worked with Toriyama for his first manga series, Dr. Slump, and the first half of the Dragon Ball manga. Yu Kondo, who was involved with Dragon Ball during its most popular times, and Fuyuto Takeda, who took over position during the Perfect Cell saga. Oh, okay. I guess that's including Dragon Ball Z as well for the Dragon Ball stuff.
Yep.
Okay, and also served as Toriyama's editor for post Dragon Ball works. Akira Toriyama only used 2 assistants during his career. Hisashi Tanaka, who worked on the first half of Dr. Slump, and Takashi Matsuyama, who was Toriyama's assistant for the second half of Dr. Slump and the whole of Dragon Ball manga and post-Dragon Ball works. The benefit of Dragon Ball quickly led to the creation of 3 animated television series, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, by Toei Animation, feature-length animated movies, and video games. Unlike Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, GT was not based on Akira Toriyama's original manga, instead being created by Toei Animation as a sequel, which was garbage, by the way.
That explains a lot.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I did. Okay,
I still
anyway.
enjoyed it for what it was.
Great insight here.
It's not on the same level, though.
Yeah, nowhere near. As the original creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama attended production meetings to provide input on progression of the series, as well as 5 general thoughts on expanding upon the original material for the 3 anime series, in providing character designs and sketches and filler for movie characters. The Dragon Ball animes spawned over 500 episodes made in Japan and are produced and licensed for North America and Australia by Funimation Entertainment.
Funimation.
You know what's funny? He has forgotten a lot of stuff about his Dragon Ball his Dragon Ball manga. Like, for instance, he forgot. You've seen Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, I've seen it,
Dylan. Yeah. Okay, you remember Launch?
No.
Well, neither does Akira Toriyama. Launch was one of the characters in Dragon Ball that, like, whenever she sneezed, she became like her personality. Another personality took over. She was like a blue-haired chick who became blonde. And when she was blonde, she was like really violent. And when she was blue hair,
that's like
she
really
was like
interesting.
really shy and timid.
Mm-hmm.
And he fucking forgot her as soon as Dragon Ball Z started.
So it's like split.
Yeah, he's
just his personality and a different person.
She's fucking gone. And then he also forgot that there was a Super Saiyan 2. He forgot that when he returned to the series, he thought that Super Saiyan 3 was Super Saiyan 2.
That seems like a big mistake to make.
He just forgot.
Interesting.
Well, if he forgot, then I don't feel bad.
It's fine. So, like, it's still great stuff. But, yeah, that's some nice information for you now.
All right, on to manga and video games. With Akira Shikuma, Akira Toriyama co-authored, Hitapi manga Kikujo. A manga in which he explains how to create a manga.
Now, that is, what do we call that? What's the word for it?
I have no idea.
Sorry, I'm having brain fart people here.
Inception, kind of?
It's kind of Inception, but it's meta.
Meta?
It's totally meta.
There's
It's creating a manga, and it's a manga.
There's an anime called, I think it's Bakuman. That's about 2 guys trying to start a manga.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly what it's about. Yeah, it's
Sounds
pretty
interesting. I wonder if it's actually like useful for creators.
Yeah.
To read it. It's like a guide. Anyway, it was originally published in Jump Fest. Akira Toriyama, clean line in the design, since led to jobs designing characters for a phenomenally popular Dragon Quest series.
Only in Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only phenomenally popular over there.
Sadly, it's true. It's a role-playing game. Like, we didn't know that.
Yeah.
Formerly called Dragon Warrior in North America.
All right, so I am looking at the clean line design because I clearly, don't know any Akira stuff outside of everybody praising Dragon Ball. So I've looked at photos.
Dragon Ball is awesome.
Okay, cool. And Dragon Quest. But I look at his designs, and clearly not too many people are similar to him. But I'm looking at how heavy the blacks are on the outlines. And I look at that, and I'm like, I've seen plenty of Final Fantasy tattoos. and I've seen a shit ton of Final Fantasy tattoos that are trash. I don't know if it's because of the transfer between like the illustration to the artwork itself by the tattoo artist, but I could see some phenomenal.
I would blame the tattoo artist.
Right. Well, you can't exactly like copy Amano's fucking artwork
Well, you
onto
could.
a tattoo.
You
I think
could
they
if you were
trace-
good enough.
I think they trace it when they're doing the tattoos.
For some, yeah.
For some, but Amano's artwork, that'd be insane. But I could say with Akira, you can literally, that would be a perfect tattoo design, just a tattoo on you, because you got this deep, dark outline that you would do black, just start the tattoo off with, and then just punch in the color.
Yeah, it'd look pretty
That would
clean.
look exactly slick. It would look exactly like a sticker, just laid out onto your onto wherever you're tattooing.
Well, yeah.
If you get like a slime on your arm or something, it would look awesome.
Yeah, if you look at the designs for our logo, I think it transfers over to that pretty well too.
Yeah.
So like it's
It'd
a
work
really
well with
interesting
tattoos.
style, and it works good, and it looks good, I think.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a tattoo of one of our logos,
Just
Oh, God.
one of our logos.
Good plug there. Good
Jeez.
plug.
anyway, back to Dragon Warrior, as it was formerly known. Well, I guess
We
known
don't
in
call
the-
it that.
in North America. Since 1986, as well as its second anime adaptation, Dragon Warrior Legend of the Hero Abel, which started in December 1989 on Fuji TV.
That's a Patreon tier, guys. Well, we'll do a commentary if we reach that Patreon tier.
God,
What
isn't
was-
that the one that's only in Japanese?
Yes. That's why the Patreon tier is.
Oh, dude, that
got
won't
some
be
money
that won't be
behind
so,
it.
That won't be so much as a commentary as it will be like an actual translation, but nowhere near what they're actually saying.
We could translate it ourselves.
I'm sorry. Do you know Japanese?
No, I mean like we can make up what they're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. It would be like nowhere near what they're actually saying. Which I mean that could be fun, but we'd have to watch it a lot and try to figure out what we want them to say.
Well, there's a translation right for that.
I'm not
Or
aware.
we're
There's-
literally just gonna watch it.
There's another there's another anime that has a translation for like half of it.
Oh, okay.
And then that one also goes into because that one so that one will be another one that we could do to start off. We'd
Yeah.
have to watch the first half of that one. We'd like get the gist of it, you know, with the subtitles, and then the last half we'd have to be like, fuck it, we're gonna continue the story. We're gonna figure out what these people would say, and then you're gonna get that.
That does
You're gonna
sound
get
fun.
our version of that.
Well, that's a unique goal, I think. Hopefully, we reach it.
Dude, I mean, I do want to watch those, but fuck, watching those without any subtitles is gonna be like.
It sounds pretty
ooh,
brutal.
Ooh.
Okay. In 1988, he created the puppet characters of a short film titled Apple Pop that was shown in April. It was shown in April in Hiraki Ponkiki, a Japanese TV program for children. He worked in person on the animated movie adaptations of his manga Pink and Kenosuke-sama.
It seems like every manga he has ever created has like turned into something.
Except for the first ones.
Yeah, post
Yeah.
Dr. Slump, it seems like. He got out of his
Yeah,
slump.
he got out of his slump with Dr. Slump.
In 1993, he wrote Go-Go Akman, a manga that has been adapted into a series of 3 platform games for the Super Famicom and a maze chase game similar to Pac-Man for Game Boy. That's interesting. Go-Go Akman was also adapted into a 15-minute animated movie that premiered at the 1994 V-Jump Festa. Between 1993 and 1995, exhibition of works by Toriyama, Akira Toriyama exhibition, had locations in major cities in Japan and collected more than 400,000 visitors in 3 years. That's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Toriyama was also the character designer for the game Chrono Trigger,
Yes.
which I love, by the way.
UFF will play it eventually.
Hopefully, we'll play it eventually.
Yeah, crossover.
The fighting game to Ball number 1,
which
1996.
nobody fucking remembers.
And its sequel to Ball 2,
I don't think I've even heard of it.
1997 for the
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Did it fucking come over here?
Yep. It did.
I'm going to have to look for it.
As well as Mistwalker, Xbox 360,
As the Mistwalker 360.
and exclusive RPG, Blue Dragon 2006, and its anime adaptation in 2008.
Oh, yeah, there was an anime of that. Forgot.
Is it like a tie-in thing?
I think it was just about like the same storyline as the first game.
Well, that's cool, though. Like those that don't have Xbox 360, it makes sense in Japan anyway.
Isn't
Also-
Mistwalker Studio the one that of the Gooch? Sakaguchi?
Sakaguchi
so
went off
another-
and formed Mistwalker.
Another collaboration with the Gooch, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, Akira Toriyama stopped his Dragon Ball manga in 1995 in an open end, wanting to take a break and leisurely draw shorter stories. The same year, he had several game interviews. This year, he gave several interviews for the Daizenshu, a series of books which contain encyclopedic coverage of the Dragon Ball series. Toriyama's works after Dragon Ball was indeed short stories, 100 to 200 pages. Doesn't seem that short. And include Kawa,
That's about a script.
1997 to
The
1998.
average chapter for like manga and stuff is like around 30 pages, I think.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
that would be like a few chapters.
Yeah, short arcs. That makes sense. So Kawa, 1997 to 1998. Kaijika, 1998 to 1999. Sandland, 2000.
Great name. Great
And
name.
Nico
Sandland.
Majin, 1999 to 2006 or 2005. That one lasted quite a while, 6 years. He designs new covers when the Dragon Ball manga was re-released from December 4th, 2002 to April 2nd, 2004, as part of the 34-volume Kanzenban collection, and he also
Kanzen.
unrelated to Super Sexy. And he also slightly
I'd purchase
rewrote-
the content collection.
the final 4
34
ending
volumes
pages.
too?
In 2003, Toriyama made a children's book titled Takio the Angel. Toriyama's Bird Studio designed their own electric car in 2005, the Q-Volt.
Wow. What is he? What's his name?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk with the
He's really diversifying here.
Yeah.
diversify my portfolio.
Yeah, that's what he's
I'm
doing.
Charles Schwab.
In winter 2006, Akira Toriyama worked on a one-shot called Cross Epic in cooperation
Epoch.
with
Epoch.
in cooperation with One Piece creator Ichiro Oda. That doesn't sound right. In 2007, Toriyama made a short sequel to Dr. Slump titled Dr. Masharito and Ebal-chan, and published in the 4th issue of the Weekly Shonen Jump.
In 1984, Akira Toriyama met Kunihiro Suzuki, a man whose work was in mid-scale models, by his assistant Takashi Matsuyama. 2 years later, in 1986, God,
The names are
called
brutal.
Toriyama to help him in his task of creation for a model of female auxiliary of the Wermech named Lisa, which is weird. Toriyama realized the design of the box and the assembly instructions. It was the first model in the market that was designed by amateur. I don't understand that, but he's apparently get to work on scale models like when he likes to do in his free time. So
Doesn't
I guess
seem
he
like
just
he's
went
an
like
amateur.
that. He took one of his hobbies and then turned it into a job for himself. Because
Yeah.
he said that he enjoyed car models and, well, not necessarily car models, but models in and of
Scale
itself.
models, yeah.
Yeah. Suzuki finally ended up creating his own company in 91 named Fine Molds and based in Nagawa, close to Toriyama's Bird Studio. After 2 successful collaborations, it is natural that Suzuki and Toriyama made the company logo. In 1999, Toriyama gave a facelift to the company logo and based it on the company's dog. Like, what the fuck? A model of the dog was produced for a contest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sensing a theme with the dogs.
In other works, in
Turbo
08,
2.
Toriyama began work on manga projects with his longtime friend Katsura, with Katsura drawing the illustrations and Toriyama writing the story now. They made Sachi Changu and Jaya. Both were later collected into a single volume. Toriyama made another one-shot called Kintokai, released in November 2010.
Kentucky.
Okay. Manga is first project with an original story since Sandland in 2000. In 2013, he received a special award at the 40th Angoulême International Comics Festival in France as part of the 45th anniversary. And there is a couple listed of manga that caught my interest. Chobits. I've heard of Chobits before.
Yeah.
And Bitch's Life. He apparently made one illustration for this 2001 art book.
Okay. Bitch's life.
Yeah.
This is fucking.
And there's another movie called Crusher Joe. Now, I would watch that.
It sounds intense.
He was apparently a designer for it. There are numerous mangas. I chose not to list them all.
Fair enough.
All right. There are some personal quotes. He said this about Drunken Master. If I hadn't seen this movie, I would have never came up with Dragon Ball.
His favorite Dragon Ball character is, I believe mine would be Piccolo. He says he's the first character in my manga where I was like, he has a scary face, but he's so cool. It's really cliche when bad guys turn into good guys, but it feels right drawing it. You know what else? He hates Vegeta, who is the best character in that entire thing, by the way.
Apparently
It
that has
hurts.
been debunked by him later on, that he didn't actually hate Vegeta.
What? Where?
It's not on the document,
Oh,
but
well, that's I've
No
only
source.
I've only heard him say that he hates Vegeta. So okay, whatever. About Blue Dragon, he says this may be my final anime.
Wrong.
I'm a little worried about it. Yeah, there's an incredible pressure, but at the same time, there's a sense of accomplishment that's worth doing. Blue Dragon will be a masterpiece, not simply because I'm working hard on it, but because the staff is expecting nothing less.
Well, apparently he wasn't that satisfied. he
Dragon
did stuff
Quest
after.
is dangerous. I got the point where I could not get any work done, so my wife finally took it away. He loved Dragon Quest that much. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 2 on the Famicom was too fun. Now I can't get any work done.
This was
Wrong,
said
you are a
ironically.
fucking liar.
Dragon Quest on Famicom is too fun.
Right.
Yeah. I have finally finished drawing all the monsters for Dragon Quest 3. The game looks really fun.
I think I'm sensing a theme
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Maybe
he's like,
he has
promote the game, dude.
he has a limited vocabulary. Everything is great.
Dragon Ball, which
Everything
I
is fun.
planned on lasting 1 year when I started, has now been in serialization for so long that that has surpassed Dr. Slump. I feel both happy and scared. And I truly thank you for faithfully reading Dragon Ball for so terribly long. I am very grateful. That's not really a quote. Whatever.
Haha, that's great. Wait, did I write that?
Yeah.
Apparently it was during an interview.
So I guess he's forgetful.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, he is. He fucking forgot an entire character.
He's pretty old now, though, isn't he?
He was born in 45, right? Yep.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
in his 80s.
80s?
Almost.
Jeez, how old?
He would be 73 right now. I'm not sure when the cutoff would be for his birthday. I forgot about that, but he's be like 73 right now.
When was he born?
45.
Okay, I'll look it up.
All right. So, we have a little quiz that I prepared because I know jack shit about this guy
Yeah,
and Dragon Ball in general.
73.
So,
Are some of the questions
welcome.
about Dragon Ball?
yeah, actually. And some
I'm
are from
screwed.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I know.
It's only 6 questions, so if anybody wants to play along, these are multiple choice, and you could tally up your score and see how well you guys do. Let us know. Let us know how everybody does on here. All right. And some have nothing to do with anything at all because I'm going to throw a couple curveballs. There was a rumor going around that after Chrono Trigger, that Akira Toriyama died of something. Was it A, a ham sandwich, B, sarin on a Japanese bus, C, a heart attack, or D, a carjacking?
Go ahead.
Well, you guys can both.
I'm going to go with the heart attack.
Yeah, I will too. Although that ham sandwich sounds like bullshit enough that you put it in there because it's true.
The ham sandwich is tempting.
Yeah, it is. It's a tempting.
That's what caused the death.
What? Are you serious? The ham sandwich?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It is C, a heart attack.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Starting off.
I was like, are you fucking serious? There's a ham sandwich?
So, which martial artist did he say was an influence?
Jackie Chan.
Dude, wait till I give you the answer.
No.
A, Bruce Lee. B, Jet Li. C, Jackie Chan. D, Chuck Norris. You may want to go with Chuck Norris because it's it's not too awesome to answer that with Chuck Norris.
Well,
if you're
Bruce Lee is way cooler than fucking. No. Fuck you. Chuck Norris is not better than Bruce Lee.
I agree.
Or Jackie Chan, for that matter.
Well, we did read about the drunken master, so I'm going to say Jackie Chan.
It's Jackie Chan.
Bingo. We now are tied 2 apiece still. You guys haven't gone wrong one yet. Favorite Dragon Ball character?
Piccolo.
Oh. There you go.
You know
All
the
right.
thing
Hey,
that
Piccolo.
I
just barely
just read? Yeah.
Yep. All right. B, Goku. C, Frieza. D, Vegeta.
Piccolo.
All right. 3 and 3.
I'm going to guess
All right.
Frieza.
Yep.
Frieza is cool, though.
How about his favorite PC game? Mm-hmm. A, Honey
one's
Pop.
Fucking...
Honey Pop, yeah. It's totally that one.
B, Diablo. C, Ultima 7. D, Myst.
C.
Ultima 7.
Wrong. It's
Oh,
Myst.
we both missed it.
I was
Get it?
thinking it was either... damn it.
Missed it.
I thought about Myst, and I thought about Diablo.
All right. Which
real
Disney
hard.
movie did he say influenced him? A, 101 Dalmatians.
101
B,
Dalmatians.
B, Little Mermaid. C, Snow White. D,
It's too easy.
Fantasia.
Dalmatians.
You should have gone with older ones, dude. This was fucking 1984. Fucking Little
Do you remember when
Mermaid.
Fantasia came out?
1990 something.
That's why I created one. Every single one of these has been a bullshit answer on purpose. Have you not noticed that?
Have one.
I put Chuck Norris in a ham sandwich.
have one bullshit answer and not all of them be bullshit, though. That's the thing.
I'm trying not to. I don't know Dragon Ball.
You don't fucking have to. That question had nothing to do with Dragon Ball.
We had like
Nothing.
one Dragon Ball question.
Yeah, like one.
And we just
I
read
thought I was
it.
going to kick his ass. Which I have, because I answered
All
first
right.
all
All
the
right. You
time.
ready? Last question here. You guys are still tied up. So I have no tiebreaker question lined up. So, all right. Toriyama has originally said that he wanted to end the Dragon Ball series during which saga? The Saiyan saga? The Piccolo saga? The Red Rebel Army saga? Or the Gods of the Universe saga?
That's a tough one. I'm going to go with the Piccolo.
You go with Piccolo?
What were the options again?
The Saiyan Saga, the Red Ribbon Army, Piccolo, and Gods of the Universe.
The Saiyan Saga.
Saiyan. The answer is the Piccolo Saga.
Damn it.
Craig, what happened?
All right, so
I beat you on a Dragon Ball question?
Yeah, I didn't fucking know that.
I guessed.
Dylan wins.
I guessed.
I thought about it.
I threw
I was
this
like,
one for
that
a
makes
trick
sense because that's where
because-
Dragon Ball ends and like Z
Yeah.
starts with the
Bingo,
Saiyan Saga.
yeah.
Yep.
But I was like,
See, so there's the key. He didn't have much writing in Z and GT, apparently.
Okay,
so
so
the
the
Science
reason I got
Saga did not start till G.
The reason
and
I
God's
got
the Universe.
confused about that is because they concluded Dragon Ball Z as part of the Dragon Ball manga earlier in the thing we just talked about. That's why I got confused.
Okay.
Because I was like,
Well,
I don't know.
I just went with it because Piccolo was his favorite.
Yeah,
ding,
makes
ding,
sense.
ding. Well, Dylan is officially King Slime.
King
It's the
Slime.
title. Yes, he is King Slime.
That's a title I've
until the
always wanted.
It
Till the
sounds like
next
it.
quiz.
Why is there a Queen Slime?
Because
Because you know there's a she slime.
There might be. I don't know.
I guess there
I don't
could be
think we're that
later in
far
the
yet.
series.
There's not an
It just,
8.
it just kind of seems weird now that I think about it.
I
There's
didn't
like
know that
she slime.
slimes had an assigned gender.
They do.
Yeah, there's a fucking
I-
she slime.
I know. I'm just.
that was in the first game.
I know, Greg. I know.
Okay.
He's getting worked up.
It's just,
We'll slow it
you
down.
didn't know they have assigned genders, but that was in the first game. That's we're 5 in now.
I'm
You should
joking.
know this.
Oh God.
I'm just saying.
He hasn't been paying attention. Okay.
Okay. Fuck.
All right, guys. Well, hopefully our next episode will be Dragon Quest V's review.
Oh, it should be.
What's the time frame looking like for that?
Well,
Caleb?
if I only have fucking 7 hours left, then it'll be within a week that I beat it. So a week or two for our next episode.
Let's aim for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, that'd give me more time to do it. It's fine.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you for supporting our Patreon, guys. It really means a lot to us. And thank you for listening to our show.
Yep.
So I guess that's all for now, right?
Check us out on Twitter at Puff Puff Hour. Me at Obsidian Ba.
Me at Wandering Flame.
And me at D-ROM Media.
And go to geekdomentertainment.com. Check out all the other shows, such as Nude Clan. And
The Racist Podcast.
Yeah, it
Well-
happens sometimes.
We gave them a run for their money today.
Not as bad as Nude Clan last week.
That's true.
I'm just yeah, and then UFF, the Ultimate Final Fantasy podcast. Ultimate Final Fantasy is also on there. The Godzilla podcast.
Yes.
I think they've been adding some backlogged episodes of Getting Fat. So you can check that out if you like Joe and Schweiss from Ultimate Final Fantasy.
And their failed goals in life.
Yeah, their failed goals. Yeah, a lot of that. Yeah. And Facebook at Puff Puff Hour again.
Yep.
Again, we have a Twitch thing now. We're streaming, so you can check us out at what was the thing, Puff Puff Hour.
Yep. Everything
Just
under the
look
same name.
everything. Yeah, it's
Nobody,
Puff Puff Hour.
aside from
Is
one
it-
random
is-
Nigerian food recipe, thankfully nobody in the world has ever decided Puff Puff Hour before, so we have the domain on every fucking
Oh man,
thing.
that's
Well, now we don't because you just said that.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Fuck you.
Unless somebody wants to create a random thing that
They
I have not
could.
covered yet, then all the more power to them and being advantageous enough to go for it.
Yeah. What about the YouTube thing?
What
We got a
YouTube thing?
comment about maybe posting the Twitch video to YouTube.
Yeah, we will do that. We
So
will.
check out our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you
Just
can
Puff
watch
Puff
the
Hour,
the
right?
terrible stream that just happened.
Wasn't that bad?
And then it'll be on YouTube, and all future streams will be on YouTube.
I'm working on going through the episodes too and like doing a thing for YouTube. So
The older episodes that haven't been on.
yeah, I'm working on like making videos and like inserting images and stuff into them. So it's like a special treat for you guys. Hopefully you like it.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Quest on.
Keep it super and keep it questy.
Yeah.
Oh.